Welcome, boys, in your science class. Today we have 26, the date is 26 and the day is Sunday, and we are in week 4 of your semester 2. So today we are going to learn a new lesson from your science learner's book, Unit 3, Changing Materials, and Lesson 3.4. Name of the lesson is Heating and Cooling. Heating and Cooling. It is on page number 32 and 33 of your science learner's book. So in this lesson, we are going to learn that materials changed when they are heated and cooled. What happens to the material? There are some materials that they are then change their shapes when we heat them or we cool them. So first of all, let's see what are the important words in this lesson. The first one is heat, melt, liquid, ice, hot, cool, solid. These are the vocabulary words. So we can, in the end of the period, you can write them in your notebook. So we have learned that materials change. They change their shape, they change their properties. Those who are not so very strong, we can bend them, twist them. If they have elasticity, we can stretch them and we can squash them. For doing this, what we are doing, we are changing the shape of the material. We are changing the shape of material. We can bend some materials using hands. You can see the soft things we can easily bend with the help of our hands by applying force. But whereas there are some things we can only mold them or change their shape with the help of tools or by heating them. So today we are going to discuss heating and cooling. What is elastic materials? Then we have studied that there are some elastic materials which can be stretched easily and they have elasticity in them. Like rubber band is stretch. It has elasticity. Rubber band has elasticity. Which things is elastic? So you can see here some of the things that are elastic and some of the things that are not elastic. Hammer is not elastic. Phone is not elastic. Goggles are not elastic. Glasses. Iron is not elastic. This is not elastic. Mirror is not elastic. Lamp is not elastic. And drill is not elastic. Whereas the other things are elastic and we can stretch them easily. So coming on to the today's lesson, we are going to learn examples of liquids. A liquid is a state of matter with a definite volume but no fixed shape. What this means that a liquid does not have any fixed shape. It can take the shape of the container in which it is. What are the examples of liquids? Oil, water, blood, mercury, milk. They all are examples of liquid and they do not have their fixed shape. If you are going to put them in any container, it is going to take the shape of the container. If you are going to put water in the bottle, it will take the shape of bottle. If you are going to put water in the box, it will take the shape of box. So water or liquids does not have any fixed shape. They take shape of the container. Find materials that change by heating. So here, when you see on your books, boys, there are lots and lots of things in your kitchen that can easily change its shape, or they can easily be changed with the help of heating. You can see here the first picture. There is a toaster and a toast inside it. The bread, you people say it. When we put the bread in the toaster, what happens? Their color is changed. They are heated and they are roasted. They become crunchy. You can enjoy them in the breakfast. Before making the breakfast, you put them in the toaster to make them, to heat them and make them a bit rough, bit crunchy, so that you can enjoy the toast with your coffee or tea. Then you can see here the food the man is making. Their shape is also changed when they are heated. Chocolate. Chocolate is melted. First, the chocolate is in solid shape. When you put it on the heat or in the hot water, by heat, what happens? The chocolate melts. What happens to the chocolate? It melts. It changes its shapes. And why it is changing its shape? Because of heat. Because of heat. Here you can see in the fourth picture, egg. When you are, the egg is in liquid, mostly liquid, and some parts of egg is, there are little bit solids, but when you break them and you put them in the fry pan, what happens? As the liquidy or jelly type of egg takes the shape of solid. You can see here, it takes the shape of oval and egg is cooked. Here you can see in the kettle, you put water and you put it on the heat. What is happening, boys? The water is changing into steam. Water is changing into steam and water is evaporating. What is happening to the water? It is changing its state from liquid to gas. It is changing its state. It is going to be gas. Here you can see there are pancakes, there is milk. So all of the things, they change their shape when they are put on the oven. What happens to them? They change their shape. So here you have in activity book, page number 19, that is your task. Some of the things, they change their shape with the help of heating, and some of the things they change shape with the help of cooling. So those who change their shape with the help of heating, you have to match them, and those who change their shape with the help of cooling, you have to match them towards them. So hurry up, boys, solve your activity book, page number 19, and then we are going to write few fill in the blanks that will be helpful with the lesson. So complete your task, and then we are going to write the fill in the blanks.